Now, for each of these Assassin's Creed, you can always look into the Ubisoft Club, which is basically integrated in the game, and this is where you can get some pretty nice loot and rewards. You can get Ubisoft coins and points just by, of course, playing Ubisoft games, just like Assassin's Creed or Watch Dogs or Far Cry. But yeah, you can always spend your coins on the Ubisoft Club if you ever did want to get some freebies. I usually do this all the time whenever I'm getting a new Assassin's Creed game. It's just a nice way to kind of just get some free loot by playing the game. So for Assassin's Creed Origins, you want to open up your map and try and look for this icon. It's called the Nomad's Bazaar. And this is basically the first iteration we ever saw of Retta. He's basically this walking merchant that will basically give you these daily quests, and he will basically give you some pretty awesome loot. Now, I don't know when this happened, but I guess in a certain patch of the game, they just removed the Hecka chest entirely, because previously you could have just, bought the Hecka chest by itself and then randomly get a generated item that would, you would pay like 3,000 gold for it. And I don't know what happened to it. I don't know what Ubisoft did to it. But it is sad to see, because I do get some premium items from here and the Ubisoft Club, but for some reason they just removed it or what. So I don't know what's up with that, but Assassin's Creed Origins, if you do want free premium items, I highly just recommend just checking out the Ubisoft Club and yeah, just get some free loot there. And now we have where it started it all. Still can't believe that this is the one video that has so many views on my channel. But basically what you want to do is unlock this sector, focus, and you want to go to this perimeter over here. It's called Pilgrim's Landing. And this is basically where you're going to meet the NPC Oikos of the Olympians. Sadly, Retta is on a break and we won't see him until Valhalla. But this is basically where you would talk to the vendor and basically get your premium items. Now, obviously, it's important that for all these ways to meet the vendor, of course, you gotta progress enough, further in the actual game. Obviously, you can't just get this from scratch at level 1. You obviously have to explore the game. But this one is pretty good method. This one was definitely an improvement to Retta a little bit, but it also wasn't the best. And you'll see that as we keep going further along, and especially when we get to Valhalla, which I think is probably the best iteration they've ever had for getting free premium items. Now, in Origins, we talked about how Retta was giving us a daily quest. However, this time it's a little bit different. We're actually going to get multiple quests. So we're going to talk to Oikos right here, and then he's going to have all these items that you can get. Now, of course, you can also open this up. This is the Olympian gift, which is basically kind of like a Hecka chest. You just don't know which you're going to get, but as you can see, you can spend the currency, which will basically either give you, equipment for your character or on your ship. It also includes items from the store. So this is all stuff that you can actually get from the store. You'll know that it's premium because it has a little H logo to the side, which stands for, Abstergo or whatever it is. But yeah, these are premium items that you can get, and as of right now, it still is available. If you were offline or if something happened to the servers, then that would be a problem for you. Now, to actually get the currency you need for Oikos and actually to get these, quests, you go over here to the message board and you'll find about 3. So basically, one will kind of be a daily one, and then another one would also be kind of like a weekly one. Actually, I think they're all just daily, but yeah, you can just equip that and, do whatever you want. Click that. Some of these are going to be easy, some of them are going to be a little monotonous, like kill a certain amount of Spartans or do this, go to this area. It's a whole process, but as long as you're doing these quests, then you can just keep stacking up your stuff. I don't know how else to explain it, but yeah, that's how you do it. So yep, usually, yeah, this one is usually the longer one. kill 15 Spartan soldiers, kill Spartan soldiers with fire, kill Spartan soldiers with headshots. You know, it's a whole process. But if you keep doing these daily, or if you just keep doing these repeatedly, then you can really stack up the amount of currency that you can get, and you can really get some nice premium items. And like I said, this is kind of set on a rotation, so every day it's always going to be randomized. You have to look at that time, and yeah, it's always going to be randomized. So again, make sure to just check that out, and that's pretty much how you get premium items in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Now to Valhalla. And finally, we have Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which, if you're playing this game, you can get so many premium items. You probably get like the whole store for free, completely for free. So I'm going to show you how to do that for this game. You want to talk to Retta. Now, in order to unlock Retta, you have to make sure that your town hall, which is all the way in Ravensthorpe, which is like, you know, your village, you want to make sure that it's at least level 2, and that's when Retta will appear. And similar to Origins and Odyssey, you're going to have these contracts that you're basically allowed to do, which will pretty much give you some opals. These opals are used to basically buy some premium items, and usually there will be one that is like a daily, and then there's one that's like a weekly, and the weekly one usually gives the most opals. And then you can also see his shop, and he'll have a daily selection and also a weekly selection. The weekly selection resets every week, and then the daily selection will always be like cycled in with different types of just stuff. So I mean, these are pretty amazing stuff for a game I haven't played in a minute. These are some pretty awesome stuff. Now you can also check out the Ubisoft Club as well, which can actually give you some opals by doing challenges or for free. So make sure you check that out. The Ubisoft Club as well also is just, has a bunch of premium items that you can get. Now there is one last way to get free premium items, and they put this in the game I think a while back, like a year ago or something like that, but you want to go to the store page and you want to go all the way down here to exclusive offers. You want to click this and you're going to see this weekly free item, and you can redeem this every single week. Now in the chance that this doesn't activate, try to close out your application. This happens a lot because it just has to register, but make sure you just close out your application and then boot up the game, and then it should work for you. But we're just gonna go ahead and redeem this to show you, and then boom, we got we got a little elk. Look at that, it's majestic. It will also show you which pack that is actually featured on, and you can see the items that you have from the pack. It looks like I already got like most of the stuff from this pack. So yeah, if you play this game long enough, you can most likely get like most of the stuff completely for free, and it's absolutely amazing. So again, make sure you are checking all of that out and had fun with that. Now, another thing is that if you do buy these Assassin's Creed games, you do have the opportunity to get some Helix credits. Sometimes you might be awarded like a little thank you gift from them, maybe like 100 Helix credits or like 200 or whatever, which would basically be able to get you like one thing. But yeah, overall though, if you're playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla, there are a ton of ways to get some free premium items. I mean, you can just get it all for free pretty much. So, again, hopefully that helps you out. Now let's talk about the controversial Assassin's Creed Shadows, which honestly looks really fun. I am super excited to try it out and check it out. Yeah, of course you have your Ubisoft Club as always. You can always check that out, which is integrated in the game, and you can just get some free loot. But I'm not really sure if Retta is going to be making a return, or if they are gonna have another type of premium vendor available in the future or on the launch of the game. It might probably be one of those Assassin's Creed where we probably won't get free premium items anymore, but I would love to see the system return, or at least see a Retta cameo. So we'll see what happens, but until then, hopefully this video has helped y'all out. Go get some free loot out there, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.